So, this is the lecture series on digital image processing, and today our topic is data compression and its different types. So, as per the data compression techniques and types are concerned, they are loosey compression and lossless compression technique. Okay, so these are the two main types of data compression techniques. First one is loosey, and second one is lossless. Okay, so data compression is a technique in which the size of data is reduced without loss of information. That is our goal, that we always try to reduce the size of the data without loss of information. Okay, but we have two different types, loosey compression and looseless compression. So their characteristics are different. Loosey compression technique does not restore the data in its original form after decompression. Okay, do note it that the loosey compression technique does not restore the data in its original form after decompression, and the lossless compression restores and rebuild the data in its original form after decompression. So with loosey compression means loosey compression technique, you may not have the original form of the data or the image, as we are talking about the image compression technique. So you may not have the original form of the image after the decompression, but in case of lossless compression technique, you will obviously going to have the original form of the image. Okay, so we have a lot of differences between them, so those differences are very important. So I'm forming the three columns, and means column based comparison or differences. So first one is what? The loosey compression is the method which eliminates the data which is not noticeable. Okay, and means what? Those data which are not noticeable means you are actually eliminating them through loosey compression. And looseless compression means while it doesn't eliminate the data which is not noticeable, so it is not going to eliminate any data in any way. And in loosey compression, a file does not restore or rebuild in its original form, that we have already got it. And in case of looseless compression, a file can be restored in its original form. Okay, then in loosey compression, data's quality is compromised. Okay, so maybe you will be going to lose some information, and but in case of looseless compression, data quality is not compromised. And loosey compression reduces the size of the data, and that is the main advantages of it, while looseless compression does not reduce the size of the data. And you guys note down that algorithm means examples for loosey compression based algorithms are transform coding, discrete cosine transform, okay, discrete wavelet transform, like that. And in case of our looseless compression techniques, we have runlet encoding and then LZW, like that. They are very important. At least you do note the run length encoding and LZW. Okay, they are the examples of looseless compression. Now, loosey compression is used in case of images and audio or video, because in this case, if some information is being compromised, then that is not going to matter in any way. So they are being used through loosey compression. Okay, but in case of looseless compression, we are going to use them, these techniques, in case of tags where information is very much important, means you are not going to lose a little bit of information from them, and images also in some cases, and sound. Now loosey compression has more data holding capacity, and size is small, in comparison to looseless, while looseless compression has less data holding capacity than loosey compression technique. So these are the differences between loosey compression and looseless compression technique. So guys, I hope you have understood that what is data compression techniques and what are the different types of each type, means loosey compression and looseless compression. So today's question is that what are the two main types of data compression? Explain and compare them with example. So that's all for today. Bye bye.